No, yeah, this is about how awkward any road trip with my in-laws is. Yep, dead silence. No one talking. Crickets.
Hey, Sean, I'm gonna run on home. My mama's gonna be in a snip.
No sweat, man. I'll catch you tomorrow night.
Just wake up in the 30s?
It was nice to meet you both.
Sorry about my lack of a proper beard.
Thank God you're okay.
I've been wearing my
I was
worrying
wearing
jacket.
a bit bad here, too.
Been quiet as usual the past couple days. Old Brecken down the way thinks his mare's gone lame, but that ain't nothing new.
I wouldn't have made it back without Chet.
Well,
Hey, I was the one
glad
pushing
you
the
took him
car.
with you then. You've brought a couple guests.
Your boy's a lifesaver.
Glad he could be a help to somebody.
Ouch.
So it's just you and your daughter then.
Oh, not his daughter. He was her neighbor.
Honey, do you know this man?
Yes.
Okay, you're gonna have to learn to lie a little better.
Okay then. Well, looks like you hurt your leg pretty bad there.
Is it a gaping wound and pouring blood that gave it away?
Yeah, it's not doing so good.
I can help you out. Sean, run on in and check on your sister. You, take a seat up on the porch and I'll go see what I have.
Spoiler alert, it's a lot of whiskey. I know there's probably at least one person watching who's going, man, his American accent is awful, but
Let's have a look.
you've obviously not heard an American trying to do my
Yeah.
accent.
This is swollen to hell.
Yep, and I think I've injured my leg too.
It's not
Penis
too bad.
stroke.
Tough guy, huh? What did you say your name was?
It's Lee.
Nice to meet you, Lee. I'm Herschel Green.
Now hold still while I bandage your trousers.
How'd this happen?
Car accident.
That's so. Where are you headed before the car accident?
Genuinely not sure. Think prison? Oh.
Home.
Where's home?
I grew up in Macon. We hit a guy. One of those things you've been hearing about. On the road.
Who are you with? The girl?
So this guy's worse than
I
the
was with
Spanish
a police
Inquisition.
officer. He was giving me a ride.
Awful nice of him.
I'm an awful nice guy.
House is full up with mine. We got another displaced family of 3 sleeping in the barn. You and your daughter are welcome to rest there.
Why, do you know the TV show? That's not very
I
appealing.
didn't catch your name, darling.
Clementine.
And again
Can't
without the
imagine
stuff.
what you've been through, Clementine.
I'm looking after her until we find her parents.
Hey, Dad. So I'm thinking, first thing tomorrow, we gotta reinforce the fence around the farm.
That doesn't seem necessary.
I don't know what you saw on TV or heard on the radio, but there's some serious shit hitting the fan. I don't think anyone knows how big it is yet.
Not really a joke, just
Your
Clementine's
son's right.
background
You're gonna
acting
wanna
is
fortify
brilliant.
this place.
Stuff like that doesn't happen around here, Sean.
Dad, I'm serious. Lee, come on. Tell him what you saw out there, man.
We're in rural Georgia, so probably casual racism and billboards.
I saw a cop come back from the dead.
Well, do what you think you should. We got plenty of chores as it is.
Saw a dead
Me and those
cop
folks in the
walking.
barn can help out in the
Chores.
morning. We gotta do it. Really.
I already said okay. Well, I'm all done here. It should start to feel better tomorrow.
Yep, this bandage will push all the dirt from your
Leg
jeans
gets
into the
hot,
cut.
or the swelling doesn't go down, you're probably dealing with an infection.
What do we do then?
We'll probably just have to shoot
It's
you.
always fun to talk about violence in front of a small child.
We'll clean it, redress it, and you'll be fine.
Okay, that'd be preferable.
There's blankets and such in the barn. We'll be seeing you bright and early. Come tomorrow, which way you think you're headed?
Towards Macon, I suppose.
I'd really love to voice my objections about sleeping in the barn. I mean, I saw that
Alright.
episode. It didn't end well.
It smells like...
Sorry, I just love Nirvana. Okay, I can't explain the word shit to a
I know what it
child.
smells like.
duty. I missed my mom and dad.
I bet, Clem.
How far is Savannah?
Pretty far.
Oh, okay.
Don't give her a trace of hope, Lee. That'd be too much.
I love you, baby.
Clementine has a weird voice when she sleep talks.
Hey, get up.
It's time for the Brokeback Mountain chapter.
I'm itchy.
Stupid herpes.
Well, you slept in a barn, little lady. Lucky you don't have spiders in your hair. But I bet your daddy scared them all away, huh?
I'm, not her dad. Name's Lee.
I'm Kenny.
Dad, we're in the middle of a fence. There's a tractor and everything.
Please excuse my slurring child.
We better get going, or we won't hear the end of it. That's my boy, Ken Jr. We call him Duck, though.
Yeah, he loves Affleck.
Doc?
Yeah, nothing bothers him. Like water off a duck's back, you know?
He also loves
That's a valuable
peeking, if you
trait,
catch
right?
my drift.
No kidding. But frankly, I think it's because he's dumb as a bag of hammers.
Dad!
But he makes up for it with enthusiasm.
Stupid and enthusiastic, just like most America's Got
Word
Talent
is, you were on
auditions.
your way to Macon.
My family's from there.
Well, Macon's on the way, and personally, I'd appreciate the company of a guy who can knock a couple of heads together if he has to.
I'll see what the girl would like.
Ah, gotta consult the missus. I
An
understand.
extremely
Honey,
inappropriate thing
Duck,
to
this
say.
is Lee. And, what's the girl's name?
Clementine.
Clementine.
That is a very pretty name.
And that is a
Thanks.
curtain you're wearing.
Well, we should get to work. We've all seen what those things can do out there, so the faster we get this fence up, the better.
I want to build a fence.
Yeah? Well, I need a good foreman. You can sit on the tractor and yell at me whenever I take a water
I'm not
break.
sure I'd trust
On
Duck
a
behind any
tractor?
kind of heavy machinery.
Cool.
Duck and I will hop to it.
Just look at those eyes. I'd already be regretting my decision.
I can keep an eye on your little girl here on the porch. We can visit.
Okay, so obviously I want to check on Clementine first.
You having a nice time with Katya, Clementine?
Yeah.
Just sitting on this bale was very fun.
Hey there, girls. How did you handle getting through the city?
Kenny just drove. We passed so many people that needed help, and
But
we
Nickelback
just
still played.
passed people over some. Just.
It's okay. It's fine. You don't have to say anymore.
I want to go home tomorrow. But even then, I can't take away the things Doc went through.
I'm not even sure Duck knows anything's wrong.
Don't you want to go back to the moment before you knew about all of this?
No, I'd sooner shoot myself and listen to that cop again.
Anybody in their right mind would. Families and barbecues and beers with good friends.
All of Clementine's
those
favorite
things.
things.
Those are the things we live for, right? With those gone, what's the point?
Yeah, forget my family. I'm worried about the beer.
So, what do you do when corpses aren't walking around?
I'm a veterinarian back in Fort Lauderdale. Like Herschel here, except more with dogs and cats and not horses. What is it that you do, Lee?
I used to teach up at the University of Georgia.
We need to hope that we can go back to our jobs soon, Lee. Back to normal. It can't stay like
Her
this.
point would be more poignant if it weren't a lovely sunny day.
No, I used to. I was let go a little while back.
That's too bad. Well, I hear people always clamor back to college after a big disaster. People don't want to die ignorant, I guess.
Tell that to Jonestown.
You two actually look relaxed.
I think we're doing just fine. Clementine was just telling me about first grade.
How? We've been talking.
How's that?
It's easy.
Well, yeah.
Shit all over her
So,
education,
you
why
good?
don't you?
Anyway, it's almost like we didn't see people eating each other for the past 3 days.
If you attend the love
It's
parade, it's what you're gonna get.
Back in a bit.
Okay, Lee.
Okay, let's leave them to sit in silence. Let's go talk to Mustache Man.
It's not the most reliable pickup in the world, but it gets the job done.
I've seen hookers with that same tagline.
Hey there, Kenny. So what's your family's plan?
Get back on down to Lauderdale and let this mess get sorted out. Government will start handing out shots and the National Guard will do its thing. On the odd chance things got too bad, we could hop on my boat, I guess.
I'm gonna resist the temptation to make the
I'm a
obvious
commercial
Lonely
fisherman,
Island reference.
catching mackerel, dolphin, whatever's biting and paying. Katya wouldn't be wild about it, but the boat's not that bad.
I'll just have to look Katya in her eye.
Need any help?
No, I think I got it. Do you need any help?
What do you mean?
I mean, in taking care of that little girl. You know what you're doing? You got kids of your own?
It's really not that hard. I think I know what I'm doing.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
At least you're honest. Shit. Better than I was when Duck showed up.
Yeah,
You'll
we
figure it
dropped
out.
him a lot.
How's your son doing?
Good, I think. Katya's got a sister up in Memphis. We were coming back from visiting her. We were in a gas station and some guy grabbed my boy. I thought he was kidnapping him. I was on the fucker in about 2 seconds and... Christ.
His hands were so soft.
Just lucky I was there. We saw a lot of bodies before we stumbled upon Herschel's. But we're a tough family, Lee. Ain't nothing gonna faze us.
Double negative.
See ya.
The message couldn't be any creepier. You showed an interest in his family. I still remain unconvinced there aren't zombies locked up somewhere around here. And I just walked into the tree.
How you doing, Duck?
Good. I'm gonna drive the tractor.
No, keep messing with the gear stick. I'm sure nothing
Lift
bad
with
is
your
gonna
back,
happen.
Sean.
Is there anyone slapping the kid off of the tractor? I can't be the only one who sees that this is a stupid idea.
Hey, Lee.
Need a hand?
That'd be great. If you could cut those 2x to length, that'd sure speed things up. My dad doesn't know how bad it is.
No, he doesn't.
I saw a guy in Atlanta kill a kid. A boy. Just shot him right in the face.
Was it Justin Bieber? Say it was Justin Bieber.
Was the boy one of the walkers?
I don't even know. He was either attacking the guy or asking for help. He didn't even hesitate. He just turned, put the barrel of the gun right between the kid's eyes, and pulled the trigger. You don't see things like that. It's not like in the movies.
Okay, Sean's never been to
Fall
Atlanta.
like you think.
Did you have to do it?
Do what?
Kill. Have you had to off one yet?
Oh,
I performed optic surgery using a claw hammer. Does that count?
I bashed a poor girl's brains in.
Whoa. I couldn't do that. I'm just glad we're getting this fence built. Dad just wants to keep the family safe and thinks inviting people in is a bigger threat than whatever's out there. How about yours? How's your family?
Again, at this point, I genuinely don't know how his family is.
I'm not quite sure where my ex-wife is.
Ah. Oh. Yeah. For sure.
An odd reaction. He's never heard of divorce.
That's probably all I need cut for now. Thanks.
Yeah, those 8 planks will cover the farm nicely, thanks.
And Sean, thanks again for the ride.
No problem, Lee. Couldn't leave you behind.
You beautiful man.
Anyway, when you see my dad around, he might want some help in the barn.
Warning bells. Okay, so I can go over here. No? No? Okay. Guess I have to walk around. I should probably check in on Clementine.
Do you have to go to the bathroom or anything like that?
Just Lee
The
channeling
young woman
Jimmy
can take
Savile
care of
for a
herself.
second.
Yeah, okay.
He sounds unconvinced of Clementine's potty training. No need for a greeting.
How'd you get out of Atlanta?
20 questions again.
I got a ride and then I was in a wreck. I walked until your boy found me.
Well, you're no worse for wear.
This farm's a nice plot of land.
Smoothly changing the
If you told me
subject.
20 years ago I'd still be doing this, I would have told you that you were full of crap. Never was a plan, having a place like this. It was in the family, and I guess so was I.
Herschel, stating the
Family's
obvious
important.
since 1922.
That's all that matters. You agree with that?
Was brought up to, yes.
Where's your family now? Parents? Wife? Girlfriend?
My parents are in Macon, was my brother.
Well, I hope they're all right.
Sounds as sincere as Michael Myers.
And now you've got this little girl to take care of. Clementine, is it? You just stumbled up on her?
I was being attacked and she came to my rescue.
That's our hero, ladies and gentlemen.
Can I give you a piece of advice?
What is it?
I don't know who you are or what you did.
Just as long as you love me.
Let's say things don't get better back in the cities, or they get worse before they do. You're going to have to depend on the honesty of strangers if you're going to make it. And if those same people get to questioning yours, you're going to be in trouble. Oh, and I'd start checking the attitude, friend.
When do I show an attitude? Oh, come on. You see, this is what I said would happen.
I'll get my gun.
Okay, just focus on the tree for a bit. Who would have thought leaving a child behind the wheel of a piece of farming equipment would have horrible consequences? Okay, so who to save first? I've got to save Doug, because I need to move the tractor off of Sean. Fists of Steel! I didn't know they were so easy to subdue.
Get this tractor off of me! Please, help me, please!
Oh, come on. I was trying. Can someone take her away from it? Come on. I'm not trying to point fingers, but if you hadn't taken so long getting that gun... Are you happy now, Duck?
Get out.
Get the fuck out of here!
I'm sorry.
Sorry? Your son is alive. You don't get to be sorry. And you didn't even try to help. I thought I could help them both.
Look at him. You thought wrong. And now? Please. Just go.
Get out and never come back.
Well, here's a dark thought for you. He's probably going to come back to life. And given that he never finished fortifying the farm, it's pretty safe to assume Herschel's going to die.
You've got that ride to Macon if you want it.
Let's see who else my son can kill on the way.